We're gonna meet her.
Sorry, can I hold your hand?
Whoa! Smooth, Makoto-chan.
I can sense someone's presence.
Whoa, you sounding like a medium.
Who is it? Who's there? I can't take this anymore. I'm leaving.
Jeez. Makoto's so cute like that.
No, my legs won't move. Alibaba! Futaba! Hey, come on, where are you? You're a hacker, right? Just show yourself! I'm sorry, please save me, sis!
Are you okay, Futaba?
Oh shit, what?
Crap, he's home!
Who the hell are you? Don't move! You hear me?
I'm so sorry, sis! Somebody please save me!
Oh man, what a turn of events.
You? What are you doing in my house?
I like how Akira's like, yo, what's up? Yeah, I have this bitch here just cleaning on my leg. What's up? Yeah, I broke into your house, Pops. What's up?
You're...
Oh, good evening, sir. We didn't mean to intrude.
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two dating?
Well,
we're just friends.
boom! Friend zone right away.
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
Hey, who
But
knows?
that's not it. This, things happened and...
And boom! What the
You
fuck?
kids are here too?
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too. We could hear the TV though, so we got worried you might have passed out or something.
The door was unlocked?
Yes.
I do that sometimes. Guess I'm getting old.
Excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
Huh? You want to ask me?
There's someone else living here, isn't there?
Yeah, my daughter.
Ooh.
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
You told Nijima-san too?
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba-san? I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
Well, that's...
Is she sick?
No, it's not like that.
I just noticed that big ass frog right on top of me, like.
I don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you. Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here.
Okay.
Now, where do I start?
This could be interesting.
Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born.
Of course.
Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great woman.
What happened to her?
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night.
Very passionate woman, huh?
I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one.
What do you mean alone? You weren't... What? What happened between you two? Yeah, exactly. Alone.
There wasn't a father.
What do you mean?
Do you mean...
So she's an illegitimate child? So you're not her papa?
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about him either.
So you mean to tell me you weren't the one who scored on Futaba's mother? And yet you... So she was already pregnant during that time when you met her. Or someone else got her pregnant instead. None of the... Okay.
She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her.
Damn.
They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba.
Now you're taking care of her.
But one day,
That
she
happened.
left, leaving Futaba behind.
Well, she left. I hope she didn't die, though. Maybe it's a psychotic
Yes.
breakdown.
She committed suicide.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's sad. Damn.
Suicide?
Threw herself into the street, right in front of Futaba's eyes.
Well, that's fucked up.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
So... Well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba.
How old was Futaba during that time?
First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me, little by little. That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
Oh, damn, sad.
What? But why?
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that, but I decided not to rub salt in the wound. Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared, even when nothing was happening. She'd say things like, "I hear voices," and "Mom is looking at me."
Oh, man, that's creepy.
Visual and auditory hallucinations. Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in her room. Since then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in.
Kikikomori-chan.
She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty harsh.
But she was able to build a big-ass PC setup there with multiple monitors. That's pretty cool.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl.
Unique is an understatement.
She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her. So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house.
I understand.
What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease.
But you can't be doing that to her forever, you know? She has to open up at one point.
That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to, either. And again, I know that's no way for her to live.
Exactly.
It's all I can do, though.
So, what does Futaba want?
I don't know. She just asks me for things that she wants, like food or these complicated books.
Or a new GTX 1080 video card for her to play games.
Well, that's that. So, can you just leave her be?
Oh, hell no. She's gonna be part of the Phantom Thieves.
I'm gonna head back then. You all had better head home soon, too.
I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
Yeah.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Oh. It is possible.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
Candidate found.
Oh, hell yeah, she does have a palace. Jeez.
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
Yeah,
Where's Morgana?
exactly. Morgana's been very quiet since then. What the?
I haven't seen him for some time.
Exactly.
So, ever since we went inside Boss's house?
Must be there.
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine though. He's a cat after all. The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home.
We have to go to school in the morning after all.
Oh, right. The urgent assembly.
An assembly? What about?
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the Phantom Thieves. So they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
I mean, it is our fault.
Anyway, let's contact each other afterward.
Alright, we good. So I wonder if Morgana's just snooping around now.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
Oh, hey, holy shit, is she using the same headphones that I'm using? No, I mean, I have another headphone that looks exactly like that. Not this one, though. Anyway.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
So Morgana knows. Morgana knows Futaba now. Okay, cool. Hell yeah. Nobody's gonna tell us what to do. We can fucking go out. Huh? Morgana sent back and I wonder if he'll eventually come back if I wait. Fuck. This is the only chance we can sneak out without Morgana telling us to freaking sleep, and you blew it.
Let's do it.
Freaking blew it, Akira. You flaming bloat. Oh well. There you go. Where have you been? I'm gonna sleep. Yes, sleep. We don't have much of a choice. There you go.
Hey!
Were you just going to go to sleep without even wondering where I was? I take it the chief told you about Futaba and then you guys disbanded in relief for now. How'd you know that? You can't underestimate my intel gathering skills, you know. I was checking out the chief's house. I didn't think our Alibaba would be so young. What was she like? She had long hair and a pretty young sounding voice. Well, I say young, but I think she's probably about the same age as you guys. At the very least, she's surely no amateur. She completely overheard your conversation with the chief, and she can hack into our chats too. Even if she can't take Medjed down directly, she might have some kind of lead on this. Just what an on girl. In any case, we'll need to rely on Futaba to get closer to Medjed.
Okay.
Let's meet up again tomorrow, and how about we do it in here? It's way too hot outside. Anyway, make sure you let everyone know. Hell yeah. Back to the present. Or future, I don't know. Definitely present. But now Nijima-san?
Futaba Sakura? She had one of these palaces? Hold on. While Medjed was targeting you, you chose to deal with someone completely unrelated to them?
They were an unseen enemy.
Then how was Medjed... What you said about the Sakura family generally falls in line with our investigation. It appears you aren't feeding us a false testimony.
Oh. Do you still doubt me?
You have quite the wit. Very well, let's continue. We've yet to determine how the Phantom Thieves dealt with Medjed, seeing as they are unseen.
Could it be Futaba is actually Medjed? Do not answer that! Do not freaking answer that Twitch chat. Do not even react to that. Do not.
If you tell me something coherent, I may be a little more willing to believe you.
It seems like Najima is starting to seriously listen to what I have to say. Hell yeah. Judge your comments. Boom.
Alright.
Still, to think the Phantom Thieves would have their hideout in the home of Wakaba Ishiki's daughter.
Oh, so that's her name, Wakaba. The mother of Sakura. I mean, Futaba.
What a coincidence. No. Perhaps it's fate. Regardless, we don't have time to waste. Continue with your story.
I mean, guys, it is a possibility, I think. Guys, please don't react strongly to it, okay? Is she really a sheep? Fuck.
Seriously?
You're seriously holding an emergency meeting right when summer break is starting? Oh, I guess we need to set some rules when the world's eyes are on us because of the Phantom Thieves. Stuff like, don't do anything that will hurt the school's reputation. Spend your summer break quietly.
I can't.
I can't stay quiet with all this excitement going on. But his statement was insane. People of Japan, you must worship Phantom Thieves. He said it could just be a joke. There's a talk that this could lead to the biggest leak of the private data to date. I wonder if they're gonna target another site. I'm curious to see how the Phantom Thieves react. This is what I'm looking forward to most this summer. It'll be the perfect escape from exam studies. The Phantom Thieves need to take action. They're the ones Medjed is after. It's bigger than I thought. I can't believe this speed. AC. I applaud your cool edits, but it would be too late if we wait until after something's happened. Medjed does something drastic? What will people think of us? Let's get this assembly out of the way. We have our own business to attend to. On assembly during summer vacation? I know, right? Our school's done for. I don't care what the principal has to say. They are so stubborn. I wish I could change her heart. Why don't we get a pose? Oh man. Wonder what they're gonna say now. Are we gonna attend? Oh, wow. Okay, cool.
Man, that assembly had me bored to tears.
Huh? Did you have school too, Yusuke?
I'm doing laundry, so these are the only clothes I had to wear.
You really should buy a couple more outfits.
Come now, we didn't gather here to make small talk, now did we? Let's get to Alibaba's case. Well then, I'll start. It looks like Futaba was listening in on LeBlanc.
But why would she want to listen in on the cafe?
I have no idea.
Because you're the Phantom Thieves, of course. It's a hideout.
It's just like Boss said. She's a tough nut to crack.
In any case, her hacking skills will be absolutely necessary if we wish to stand up to Medjed. Going by what she has told us, we may even be able to identify who they are.
We'll have to trust in her skills for now, then.
Anyway, we found out that Futaba has a palace. But can someone who isn't evil have one?
That doesn't matter. A palace is the materialization of distorted cognitions brought about by strong desires. That's all. It just so happens that a lot of warped people turn out evil.
I see.
She's so young, though. Pain she's gone through must be the cause of her distortion.
Maybe that has something to do with why she calls herself Alibaba.
According to the chief's story, Futaba has auditory and visual hallucinations, right? There's a chance those are related to some important memories she's holding. It's hard to explain, but those memories may have been warped by the distortions.
Basically, we just gotta steal her treasure, right?
Well, yeah.
So do we all agree about taking on Futaba's palace?
She's asked us to do so. I don't think that part is an issue. If we heal Futaba's heart, it will not only help Boss, but she can then assist us with Medjed.
I agree.
I've been wondering about how Boss said a lot happened after Futaba's mom died too.
Hold on a second. Our investigation of her palace may not go like anything we've done up to this point.
Why's that?
Having an individual ask you to steal their heart is an extremely irregular case.
Yeah, actually, yeah. During our past raids of other palaces, we had to like give them calling cards and stuff just to let them know that the Phantom Thieves are after them. But this time, we're directly going to them, you know, with the premise that they already know that we're after them. So what kind of palace will this be? Will it still have security? Because since we actually want just the person wants to get their hearts changed and shit. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Let's see.
There's no telling what the palace ruler's disposition will be like, or the distortion that'll be there. We may run into some unforeseen situations. Do you still want to go in?
We don't have much of a choice. Yeah, let's do it.
Alright. Let's just make sure we're cautious.
Well, let's get cracking on those keywords, huh?
The ones we have at the moment are Futaba Sakura and Sojiro Sakura's house.
We got the who and the where, so all that's left is the what, right?
What kind of
Let us
palace
try
it
going
is.
to their house first.
Boss is busy running the cafe, isn't he? We should make sure he doesn't suspect anything.
Important memories, huh? I'll be able to remember everything if I turn back into a human, right?
You sure you're... I hope so.
That has to be the case. I definitely want this mission to succeed. If we can retrieve Futaba's memories, then I bet we can get mine back too. In any case, it's not every day you stumble upon a hacker like her around. You really do have a gift, don't you?
I'm just lucky.
You sure live up to my expectations.
Bam! Boom! Allows you to craft all infiltration tools. Hell yeah, that's cool.
Alright.
What kind of ace tools do we have?
Hey,
So
they
far,
went
we've
on
only
without
been-
us.
We've only
Let's
been
hurry and
able
catch up to them.
craft lockpicks and those stealth potions thingies. Alright. Oh, wait, I forgot about the voice acting. She's a shut-in, so we just gotta figure out what she thinks her house is. She can't get out. Maybe a prison? Well, if we're talking about Alibaba, Alibaba was like a dungeon raider. That's what I thought. I mean, that's what I know. So it could be a dungeon or a cave. Either of the two.
Conditions have not been met.
Perhaps a labyrinth with an unknown exit?
Conditions have not been met.
Maybe an oasis?
Conditions have not been met.
Nothing so far. In that case, how about hell?
Conditions have not been met.
Oh damn, you skate. You don't have nearly enough clues. If only we could ask her directly. Well, we can. Come on, let's go see Futaba. What will we say to get in? What do you mean? We're sneaking in. You have to be joking. Won't the door be locked for sure this time? I'll take care of that. Oh, and I figured out where Futaba's room was when I stuck in last night.
Hold
We
on!
run into boss though. There's no way we'll be able to avoid his questions this time. He's at work now, so I think we should be fine. Getting cold feet, Makoto? Don't worry, it'll be nothing. We've gone through a load of shit like this already. This is our only choice, right? I suppose Futaba did get in contact with the character. Perhaps she'll at least be willing to speak with him.
Okay.
Very well, let's do this. breaking and entering in real life now, are we?
This is Futaba's room. Futaba-chaan, you're in there, right?
Such an edgy little door. Caution, do not enter. Jesus.
There's no answer. Futaba-chaan, are you there? I'm sorry for being startled and screaming yesterday. It was so dark that I got scared.
No reaction whatsoever.
This is gonna be hard.
How did Morgana get the hell out of the, got out of Futaba's room? Is there a window?
You're listening, right, Alibaba?
Mm-hmm.
Is it Alibaba?
Why are you... Oh, sorry, I'm gonna give her a cute voice now. Why are you here?
Why is she only reacting to that name? You're Futaba Sakura, aren't you?
She's not responding again.
Maybe she likes being called code names and stuff?
Does she not like us saying her name?
It's probably her persona now.
We don't have time to dally around. We need her keyword before dealing with Alibaba's identity. We want to learn more about you. If we don't do so, we can't steal your heart. The reason why we came here is because we need the keyword to enter your palace. That's why we want to talk with Futaba Sakura herself, and not Alibaba. You don't have to show yourself, just answer some questions for us. Chat messages are fine.
Okay, alright.
Alright
nice.
then. Our leader, the guy who lives in LeBlanc's attic, wants to speak with you. We're counting on you. Try and get a keyword out of her.
Alright, got it. I got this. So, what do you want to hear? Oh, how I was living in this. What's this house to you? A house is a house.
Looks like you should ask something different.
Fine. What do you want to hear? How is living in this house? It's painful. This is too open-ended. This is why is actually, oh god, my nursing teachings. You should not ask why to a patient. It's just so unempathetic in a way. Okay, fine. Why don't you do you hate it? I don't.
Looks like you should ask.
Fine. God, why? I don't know.
Look.
God damn, fine. Why don't you go out? Can't leave this place. I'm going to die here.
Die?
So does she think it's a tomb or something? Is this going to continue? Die? That's right, I'm definitely going to die here. This place is my tomb. Oh, I was right! It's a tomb! Boom! Ow, God, ouch. Ow, my freaking arms. Alright.
Tomb?
Like I said, he's a dungeon raider, Alibaba. More like Tomb Raider. Fine, there you go, Tomb Raider. God, okay, damn, alright.
You think that's it?
Try entering tomb.
Input
Nice.
accepted. Searching for route to destination.
We got it.
Was that enough?
Yes, it was plenty. You haven't forgotten your promise of helping us if we complete your request, right?
I haven't. We made a deal. Hell yeah!
Well then, let's hurry up and go. And clicky.
You idiot! Don't activate it here!
What would happen if you activated it there? Would the distortion be so strong? Oh, holy crap, it's a big ass desert.
It's a desert.
Yeah, we see that. Wait, what the? Our clothes are still the same?
Futaba herself is asking us to steal her heart. It'd be odd if she saw us as a threat. If she doesn't see us as an enemy, then your clothes don't change. That's how it works.
Oh, I see. Alright.
But more importantly, I told you to be cautious. Why'd you activate it like that?
Is that why we ended up in a desert? Where's the tomb? Oh, it's so damn hot here.
Even though we entered right in front of her room, we didn't end up inside it.
Exactly.
She must really want to keep people away from her.
I see.
What a bleak feeling this place has. It's the complete opposite of Kanashiro's bank.
Let's hurry up and get going. Where's the palace?
Is it that way?
Oh yeah, there's something shiny.
A tomb in the desert. I see.
Pyramid.
Anyway, let's make our way there.
Isn't that kind of far?
Are we gonna walk?
Come on. All right, Morgana, turn into a car. Let's go.
Of course not.
Or a sled.
My
I don't
paws
know.
will get burned.
Hell yeah.
I've been waiting for this.
I've been waiting for this. Oh yeah.
I'll make sure to put the AC on full blast.
Oh yes, AC. Nice.
You're so considerate.
Right.
All right, let's roll.
All right. Ooh, animation. That's how it looks like in anime silent game.
It's stuffy.
Yes, I know.
Oh, they're sweating like
It
hell.
still beats opening the windows to the hot desert air. Hey, On, can I have a drink? Didn't you have mineral water?
I drank it already.
What happened to the AC?
How are the guys?
What the hell are you? Akira, what? What the fuck are you guys doing?
Morons.
What are you? Inagwanyu!
Is that it?
There we go.
I knew Ryuji was an idiot, but I didn't take him to be such a stupid pervert. Oh god, okay. Alright. Reminds me of the song River in the Desert.
So hot.
I know, right?
The AC ain't working at all. What the hell was that lukewarm air about?
That was the best I could do, so quit your yapping.
I was wondering why Yusuke was looking at at Makoto's strap instead. What the?
For real? You are so half-assed.
What was that? You want to fight, punk?
Oh!
Jeez, shut up. It's hot, so don't make me more irritated.
To think her palace would be a pyramid.
Hey, a pyramid's a tomb, right?
Yep. Like buried under the pyramid is supposed to be the pharaoh of that time.
Yes, it's a pharaoh's tomb.
Exactly.
That's how it's mostly known. There are a variety of theories on it. For instance, it's even said to be a device for reviving the dead.
Reviving
Like
the
mummies.
dead. It's beautiful nonetheless. It's perfectly conformed to the golden ratio.
Ooh. I've
Hey
heard of that.
guys, can we go in already? I'm gonna melt.
I wonder if it's cooler inside the pyramid. With the air
Oh,
trapped
man.
inside in a breezy way. Come on, let's get inside. Fine, just let me save.
I'll just add this.
Alright, we're back. Let's go, boys. Time to raid Futaba's palace, or rather pyramid, tomb, whatever. Open sesame.
It seems...
It's Futaba's palace. This is how she thinks of that house.
Indeed.
Who knows what may await us within? What is your culture? Or shall we head inside? Let's go. What else do we need to do? We'll just find out more about Futaba's secrets in here, right?
Yes.
Indeed. Well, let's head inside. Alright, good. We didn't even have time to fuse personas and stuff. Alright, let's gung-ho. a pretty digitalized pyramid. Well, it's so nice inside. Is this place air conditioned or something? It may be because Futaba's from your reality has AC pumping grid. Either way, this is a relief. Our clothes still haven't changed even now. This has never happened to us before. It is refreshing that she doesn't see us as a threat, but we are completely surrounded by walls. I guess this is a tomb. It's probably not made to be easy to get into. Anyway, let's explore. You know, I'm still wondering, will we even have enemies here since Futaba knows that we're actually coming? That means security shouldn't be tight, or there shouldn't be any security at all. Well, I can see it. Nice Assassin's Creed shit. Stairs go pretty far. There's way too goddamn many. Don't ask for too much. You should be happy we're not being attacked as we ascend. More importantly, I can totally sense the treasure ahead. We're getting pretty close now. Wow, really? Right away? These stairs seem to be headed into the heart of the pyramid. I wonder if there's one treasure. That's where the treasure awaits. Well, time to keep climbing then. Let's go. Keep climbing. Enemies are nothing. I'm all for a shit like this. Exactly.
Hey!
I didn't even steal anything. Alright. Why does Yusuke still do that? Naruto. Alright. No security but full of traps. Well, I would expect that from a tomb though. That's pretty cool.
Do you think so?
Hey, I'm hearing some kind of safe zone. There are a lot of rooms here. It could be a trap. I'm sensing some kind of Indiana Jones shit that will happen right about here. Like a big ass boulder is gonna come around rolling here, and we're gonna have to freaking run around back. Yeah, feels like shit. Well, a lot of people did say that pyramids were full of, you know, booby traps and stuff like that. So, oh yeah, there she is. It's Futaba-chaan. Hello, Futaba-chaan. Are you the pharaoh of this pyramid? There's someone there. She's looking nice.
Hey, is this?
That's Futaba's shadow. It isn't the real her.
Yeah, but now what?
Oh yeah, you've seen her face. True, this one's kind of dressed like a queen.
So you're Futaba Sakura.
Hey,
Silly.
where's the treasure?
It's doubtful that you wouldn't know where it is.
Could it be that Futaba wants to play some games with us?
Hey, say something.
Don't be like that! I'm sorry, Futaba-chan. It's okay. There's no need to be scared. So, can you tell us where your most treasured possession is?
This is going nowhere.
He's being vindicated.
Let's just leave her.
Will you guys shut up for a bit?
Those
who plunder my tomb, why have you come?
She talked, but...
What are you saying? You want us to steal it, right?
If you believe you can steal it, then try as you might.
That's rather defiant sounding.
Perhaps this is that tsundere thing, where someone is harsh or sweet depending on the mood.
That's tsundere thing. Where do you even get this these days?
Considering the state that my palace is in, there is no way that you can steal it.
Creepy child.
You killed her!
You're a plague!
What are these voices?
Wow.
Murderer!
Why don't you say something?
Murderer?
You're the one who killed
It's all
her!
your fault!
This is horrible.
That's fucked up.
Hey, the hell is this?
Don't come
Don't
near
just
me!
stand there, say something!
Your fault!
Murderer!
That's right. I did it.
What?
I am the one who killed my mother.
Could it be those freaking?
What was that?
My mother exists here.
Oh damn,
I
that's
will
scary.
remain here. I will do so until I die.
Oh, now we have our costumes back on.
Clothes.
She sees us as a threat now. What's going on?
This again.
Oh, she's having those hallucinatory hallucinations.
Creepy child.
You killed her!
That's why she's,
What's with that
Murderer!
she's being
Why
threatened.
don't you
Or
say
she
something?
feels threatened now.
Killed her.
That's right. I killed Mom. I don't deserve to be alive.
Poor Futaba-chaaaan.
This place is a tomb. I'll die here.
That's right. Die!
Don't come near me.
Don't just stand there. Say
Poor
something.
Zoe.
Your fault.
No! Someone help me!
Damn, this is what social anxiety does to you guys. Not just anxiety, but depression itself. Alright, let's go. This is bad. I'm having a hard time getting a grasp of our situation. We should regroup and... Oh, is this the Indiana Jones shit? Oh, what now? Yup! Called it! Indiana Jones shit! I've played way too many Crash Bandicoot games to know to predict this one. Definitely called that. We're safe, but that was too close. Now what? Even if you wanted to ask Futaba what's going on, it seems the door is shut. What should we do? I think our best option is retreating for now. This won't be as simple as we expected. Why don't we prepare a little more, then come back? Well, yeah, my thoughts. Okay, then let's retreat for now and return to the palace another day. What? But I was so ready to kick ass. Damn. Yeah, what's a tomb
The
without
date that
traps,
Medjed
right?
is set for the alleged cleanse is 8/21. That day is fast approaching. The
That's
Phantom
next month,
Thieves,
right?
whom they singled out, have not made any notable actions at this time. Will Medjed carry out their cyber terrorism?
In order to stop them, we need to help Futaba Sakura before the 21st. Our deadline is about 2 days prior, so the 19th.
Hell yeah.
Meeting up in Shibuya, then coming here is a pain, right? Let's make this place our hideout for a while.
Exactly. We should have been doing that since the beginning. Yep, sounds good.
Is everyone fine with this place being our next hideout then?
We must take care not to be discovered by Boss.
There's no telling what may happen inside that pyramid. We all need to be cautious so that place doesn't become our graveyard.
Man, this is gonna be one crazy summer vacation. We're dealing with international hackers and looking for a treasure in a pyramid.
Someone's excited.
How can you be enjoying this? This is a crisis of whether or not our group continues on, you know?
I know that.
That reminds me. While we were in the Mona car, you were staring at me with a dirty look, you
Oh, shit.
Shut up. It was a great view.
It was a great view.
You guys were looking too, am I right?
You're not even gonna deny it, huh?
Indeed. The pyramid's golden ratio was truly a sight to behold.
The pyramid with the what?
It ain't what I'm talking about.
I wasn't staring Lady on. I'm a gentleman after all.
Well, you were the car after all.
It's not that you weren't, but that you couldn't since you were transformed, am I right?
Will we be alright like this?
Yeah, let's move from the Shibuya Teiki building, access the Young and Giant Cafe LeBlanc. Hell yeah. I mean, that is so awkward, you know? Like, just looking at your friend's boobies right in front of her and stuff like that. This just so wrong. Oh wait, Futaba-chan, not again. That's her mother. Oh, damn. Scary. Kasama. So sorry. Should be feeling sorry for Futaba right now. Well, that sucked. Is doing this really going to help us do something about the Majed? Do they truly intend to follow through on their threat? It'd be a waste. It'd be a shame if our efforts were a waste. Majed will definitely make a move. Alibaba! I'm checking in on your progress. How much longer will it take? Your heart is more problematic than we had anticipated. Hey, Alibaba! Can you really do something about Majed? Of course. Unfortunately, we have next to no evidence to support that. Your work will be rewarded, I promise. Besides, you have no other option, do you? Well, I suppose that's true. Can you do stuff like take down a server? Show us. Hey, don't start any trouble. That's all it will take. That's all it would to take. What? That's all it would take to convince you. All right. I ask that you take care of this quickly. Until then. Wait, are you ditching us again? This is troubling, but we need to do what we can at the moment. I have concern for Futaba herself during all this. Man, why'd this have to be during summer vacation? We don't have any other choice. Akira-kun, as always, we'll leave it to you to call us together. The sight of her palace bothers me too. We have to do this. Alright then. We gotta make some lockpicks. We gotta resupply some stuff and all that shit. Hell yeah. Hey, listen up. This is horrible. The fan site is gone. I tried to access the URL, sorry, but it says that page doesn't exist. The fruit of my labor has completely disappeared. Oh, do you think it's because of Majed? No, it's Alibaba. Who's Alibaba? Anyway, this has to be Majed's doing. Is this supposed to be some kind of penalty or for cheering for the Phantom Thieves? But wait, they're totally jumping the gun. There's still time until the cleanse. Hold on, something came up. Is this proof enough for you? What's that supposed to mean? Do you think it's a virus? Oh! What is it now? Is it back? Well, it looks like everything's back to normal. Sorry for making a fuss about all this. I'm going to try and look into it a little more, though. See you. Is that Alibaba proving that what she said earlier? Talk about a crazy thing to pull off. Hell yeah! Please, Morgana, you gotta let us do something about it.
Hey!
Ah! Damn it!
I'll just add this.
Every freaking time. Damn it. Dude, alright. Well, let's just sleep then.
Okay.
For the honor of the Phantom Thieves, we have to beat Majed. Sleep. Much of a choice. I need Blessed and Curse resistance Pokemons. Okay. I'll go do that.